with Coog. I've been kicking it with Coog. I've been kicking it with Coog. I've been kicking it with Coog. Got a lot of shit to lose. I've been kicking it with Coog. 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 How'd I end up on the news? Ain't been following the rules.
Welcome back to Kickin' It. I'm here with
Lily Rayne.
my dog.
What's up,
How
y'all?
are you?
I miss you so much.
How are you?
I'm good, man. I'm chilling. I'm really glad you're in Atlanta.
Yo, I'm glad you're living in Atlanta.
Yeah, man.
Let's talk about it. Where are we right now?
We're in DTP, Ludacris's studio. Yeah, that's where we're at. We chilling. We in Atlanta. Yeah.
What's so for those who don't know, this is Lily Rayne. She's originally from Rhode Island. She now lives in Atlanta, Georgia.
Facts.
And you've been killing it ever since you got out here. Let's talk about this journey for it's incredible, by the way. I'm proud of you.
Thank you, man.
It's amazing. It's been amazing to see starting out. You've only been rapping, making music officially for 3-4 years.
Yeah, officially. Yep. Yeah. What do you want to know? Yeah.
I want to know everything. I want to know how the hell
did I get here?
How we get here? You know what I mean?
Okay.
How did we get to Atlanta specifically? You were in LA at one point. Let's talk about this small journey.
Okay, so 2000. What was it? The last of 2019. I was like, yo, I need to change. I just need to go. No offense. I love my city.
Of course.
Super supportive of my city, but I needed to change and I wanted to take things a little bit further. So I moved to LA, and LA was cool, but honestly it was not working out for me.
For sure.
So then I came to Atlanta. I had a friend out here, and she was like, yo, why don't you come stay here? And I'm like, I'll stay for a week.
Yeah.
Stay for a week, end up being like, yo, I should move here. I really should move here. There's a lot of opportunity here for me. And yeah, I ended up linking up with this guy I know. His name is Dutch. Super great person, dope person. He now manages me. And yeah, since that, I've just been in the studio working on my new album and, just getting hella shit done. The rollouts, what Lily Rayne is going to look like, what, I'm going to look like me, but it's just going to be on a larger scale
level
now, so.
Talk about, recording in these crazy studios where it's you're coming from where you were just recording and with the homies back home. Now you're in these big official studios like DTP and we're being around already very established artists. Tell me what that's like.
Yeah, it feels so surreal. Honestly, I still can't believe sometimes I could just pull up to studios like this, and it's a lot coming from where we come from.
Absolutely.
So it's just been such an amazing, it's a blessing, honestly. And I just really love working, and I could do it anywhere. Honestly, I could do it in my friend's closet, or I could do it in a studio like this. But I love the vibe because it's just finally on some professional. Okay, you here to do this? You're here to create the best shit ever. And that's what I'm doing. And just being around all these artists I love and look up to is just super dope. What was it, 2 weeks ago? Big Crit had a birthday party, and Erykah Badu, she actually called in the party and sung happy birthday to him. And I was just like, wow, this is just so dope.
It's fucking
and
crazy.
I'm meeting all these people, and it's crazy. I'm happy to be around greats.
Is that keeping you your creative juices flowing?
Yeah, definitely. Really just being myself more. Learning how to just be yo, you don't have to be like this. You don't have to, do this or do the most anymore. Just stay true to you for real. That's what I've just been learning.
I feel you being out here, you definitely it's a different aura. You seem very calm, very relaxed, very
you know me.
Yeah,
you know how I used to be, man.
Yeah.
But I feel as people and as creatives, sometimes we don't know how to really deal with our emotions and people be going through shit, but you gotta like channel that energy into something else, you know? Like that's what I just been like practicing.
I feel like right now, like a lot of artists from Rhode Island are really doing incredible things. Like Jalen's getting signed,
Yeah, hell
Ego's
yeah.
killing shit. Like talk about that. Like you're
Yeah,
part of
hell
this new era of artists who are like taking it further, like way further than we've ever seen. Like talk like that must keep you like inspired as well.
Yeah, hell yeah. Definitely seeing D do his thing, J Link's doing his thing. Like, as it's just it's all at a great time. Like it's a great time. So you know, it's really salute to everybody that's really killing it. Cam is also killing it.
Absolutely. Happy belated to Cam too. It was his birthday yesterday. Yeah.
But Cam is also killing it. Yeah, sent me this little sneaky video.
Yeah, he sent me this one too.
And I loved it. I enjoyed it. I'm happy to see Cam back, like on his shit for real. Cause he's that nigga too, you know.
Our city just has a lot of incredible artists, and it's just good to see everyone like making the proper moves. You know what I mean? And because it's possible. I think one thing this year has showed me is it's very possible.
Yeah.
To like just take that leap of faith and it happened. You know what I mean?
And yo, literally, it is possible. Like, I don't think there's nothing in this world that I can't do. Like, if I put my mind to it, I could do it. But, you know, people just think because where we're from, like, it's, oh, we're stuck here. Or, like, you know, I get it because I used to feel like that. But it's just like, you got to control your own life. You know, you got to take those steps to make sure you're successful in life, to make sure, you know, you're doing what you got to do for whatever it is you want to do, you know? So, yeah. It's a lot. It's a lot.
Nah,
but really you could really do what the fuck you want to do for real if you put your mind to it.
So I know you've been working on the new project. Femme is still very heavy in rotation.
Yes.
You feel nervous like following such a like amazing project up, or do you feel like you got like?
I love Femme. Femme was definitely a great project to work on. But I'm working on a lot of like new shit that I really feel like is like coming from my heart.
Okay.
Like coming from my heart. Like it's just a whole new wave for real. But it's more vulnerable and more honest. Like I'm not trying to be nobody but me.
I'm actually really excited for this new project. I feel like just based off the things I've seen on Instagram, the little clips that, you know, we've exchanged.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I feel like you're definitely you've always had your own sound, but I feel like you're perfecting it right now.
Yeah.
Like, your craft is getting perfected right now.
And I used to like, to be honest, when I first started this shit, I was just like, like, I was just kind of put on the spot. Literally. I mean, I was sending music, but I didn't know people were going to like actually fuck with it and actually consider me an artist or a rapper, singer, whatever. But like it took me a long time not a long time. I just feel like you gotta like keep building and working on your sound and, you know, really figuring it out, like who you are as a person and even life shit. Like, you know, I'm getting older now, so I mean, just turned 23, but you know, I'm starting to realize, okay, this is who I am, you know, and who I'm going to be. But, you know, in the next years, it'll be just even more enhanced, you know. But I'm still figuring it out.
I mean, you're super young.
Yeah.
And you've only been, like, as I mentioned earlier, you've only really been making music for, like, a very small amount of time. And so it's kind of incredible to see how much you progress musically, how much your sound, like, gets better with time. Like you sound more confident every time I hear a new song. I think it just comes with experience.
Yeah, man. I appreciate that.
Of course.
Definitely.
Of course. Who are some people you've been working with like close for the new project, like producers, artists, if you can say any?
I'm working with this dude, his name is Wolf. He's very dope. He's from Texas.
Okay.
And he has a lot of his beats is just his production is just on the next level. Like we complement each other very well. I just mainly been working with him. My engineer Micah. He does a lot of crit and Dade shit. Yeah, like everything's like super like in the circle. Like I don't really try to work with anybody else, but everything's just really like, you know, in the circle.
That's how you should keep it for now. I feel like that's how you're gonna, again, continue to craft that sound that you're looking for right now.
Oh yeah.
It's incredible. I'm so proud of you, yo. Like
Man,
we talk every so often, and it's always just like, yo, I'm doing this, and it's like, you're forever leveling up.
Thank you, and I appreciate that, man. And it's also I've been seeing you leveling up and killing it out there, man.
Thank you.
I know it's pretty tough because like all the COVID shit, but you're still killing it. You're not letting that shit stop you. So
speaking of COVID? What's keeping you during all this craziness? Probably the craziest year I feel like we lived through.
For real.
You know what I mean? Especially with us being creatives and having to stay inspired. Like, how are you through all this COVID bullshit with moving, with all this the life stress? Like, how are you keeping so zen? How are you keeping so calm? Like,
I'm gonna be
your
real
body in it.
Yeah, I'm gonna be real with you. The beginning of this shit, I was like, nah, this is weird. What is life? Like it got to the points where it's like, yo, what is my purpose? You know? And you don't go out no more. Like society tells us, yo, we have to be on the go. I don't think many of us really just sat with ourselves for that, amount of time. And, it was like, I don't know. The beginning part, it was just very rough because I was moving, I was trying to figure it out, but I made it through once I got moved, got settled in, and reconnected with my manager, and it's been smooth ever since. But shit's not always perfect. You have your days where you're just like, I don't want to fucking talk to nobody. But no, I just been through so much shit. Like everything that's happening right now is like a blessing. So I just learned to like pray every day, be grateful for it, and just like keep the positivity up. As corny as that sounds, but that shit goes a long way.
It really do.
Like for real.
That's all you can do. Just like try to remain positive through all the bullshit.
For real.
That's all you fucking can do.
For real. It's just so crazy. Like, nigga, we met each other like 15, 16 at fucking interning at Beatbox.
For those who don't know, me and Rayne went to high school together in Rhode Island. Small fucking world.
The man.
We ended up interning at the same studio, and you were like fucking around with the music. Like I remember you did like a hook here, rapped a little there, and I remember even then I was like, yo, you have a crazy sound.
Right.
And then you just kind of stopped making music. So to see you come back 2-3 years later, like, because when I met you, you were like 14, 15?
Yeah. I was young.
You were youngin', and you had this. You've always had a unique thing about you, like an aura. Like I feel like anyone who's known you isn't shocked that you're making music, or star quality. You've always had that. Yo, that's Rayne. She's just mad cool. I don't know what the fuck she do, but she's just mad cool. It's always been your thing.
Yeah, hell yeah. I miss them times, yo. Also being like with Boy. He calls himself Boy.
Oh, he goes by Kilo now.
Kilo.
He's actually my roommate.
Oh really?
I swear to God.
Well, that's what's up. Yo, I gotta definitely reconnect with him.
You should, yo.
That's we've been through some shit, but that's him. Everybody around me in that time was just really like they really like I always wanted to do music, but it was cool rocking with them. It was cool being a part because those was really my niggas for real.
I definitely feel like you guys together complemented each other. You guys were very unique from what was going on in the city, and definitely had this
we had a plan, man. We had a plan and a vision.
It's crazy too because he's killing it too right now. So
I gotta hear some shit for real.
I would love to reconnect you guys.
Yeah, hell yeah,
that'd be fucking amazing.
Definitely, man.
This feels like a real deal, like low key, like a therapy session with my dog. You feel me? Like we really getting into our emotions right now.
Nah,
I'll definitely reconnect you guys, yo, because I think again the city's going up right now. I think it's time to like cut the bullshit aside and like collab with each other, work with each other. And that's why I love seeing, that's why Cam is so important. Seeing Cam always reach out, work with the younger artists. I think that's why Say Silent's so important.
That's what this shit's all about, cause like all this shit that's about to happen with me, it's just like I can't just not think about people back home,
Facts.
I think the whole point of this shit is to really like my goal is to really like, be myself in this shit and be who I am as an artist, but it's also like, yo, there is talent in Rhode Island. Like,
Absolutely.
there's so much dope ass talent there, and you know, we more talented than, I feel like we more talented than most of the people in America. Like, period.
Nah,
like,
Rhode Island has an influx of like, we're the creative capital for a reason. You know what I mean? We have a lot of fucking talent.
Yeah.
I think now more than ever, people are realizing how to market the shit. Because right now the city's on fire. It's like with all the clothing lines killing it, all the photographers, fucking Lay, fucking Johnny, like all the rappers.
Yeah,
Jay Lynch, you, D Gomes, Nino, Can, like Hill.
I heard Hill and Nino, they're dropping some shit too, man.
I think Hill's like one of the greatest rappers ever, dog.
Nah, no bullshit.
Nino's
like,
amazing too.
For real. Shout out to Hill, because Hill, he's the reason he put me on his show. Like, that's my first time performing at Aurora.
I was there.
At Homegrown. He put me on his set, and I performed that shit, and that shit was lit. And that was a time where I was like, yo, I really want to be a performing artist. Like, I want to take this shit serious. So, shout out to Hill for that.
Yeah. Hill shows an immense amount of love and is always down to share an opportunity with people.
Hell yeah.
That's the cool thing about, like, you know, back home. People are always trying to, if they can, if they will, they'll shine that light on you as well. It's not a lot of selfishness, especially now, because again, there's a lot of opportunity. I think now more than ever we realize everyone can eat.
Yeah, everybody
and we can eat together.
Can eat. Hell yeah. Facts.
I'm so excited for the new project, dog.
Nah, I got you, man. I just can't wait till niggas hear it, man. It's
You think it's the one?
It's the one. It's like,
oh, you know it's the one.
I know it's the one. And that's just the first project. You know? That's just the first project.
Per usual, at the end of every Kickin' It interview, I always plan to like link up a year later. Right? So I'll link you in Atlanta, of course, because I love coming out here. And just see where you go from here. Because I think this time next year, I think it'll be a household name. I think the music will be fucking going crazy. Hopefully it'll be out of COVID.
Yeah.
But
hopefully, so I could fucking tour.
Yeah, nigga, I want to tour so bad. 2021,
I'm touring. When this shit is over,
speaking to existence,
I'm touring.
What? Give us like one more goal but this time next year is gonna
happen. I just wanna, like, honestly, a goal. I don't know. I wanna, like, I don't mean to make it about money, but I need to make like $1 million. So,
yo, that's a fucking beautiful goal.
No bullshit. Like, this is my first million. That's it.
Rayne's gonna make $1 million this by next year, and she's gonna be a household name.
And I want to fucking like shape the culture, like, you know, speak for people like me, like.
Rayne's gonna be the voice. I love it. Thank you so much for kicking it with me. Hopefully by the time in a few months the project will be out. Hopefully.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Hopefully.
Have a good one, guys. Thank you for tuning in.
I've been kicking it with Coog.